The secrecy, as well as the stupidity of the Rwandan plan, needs to be called into question, and it's quite right for Labour to table a vote in Parliament today calling for the release of all the documents relating to the UK's Rwandan agreement. That means they want to see what has been agreed with Rwanda, what money has actually been paid, what money has been promised, and this is a can of chaos that needs to be opened and inspected, and the cost of the scheme, the word probably scheme is quite appropriately used, is totally unacceptable. Yvette Cooper has said the Conservatives should stop dragging out this chaos and come clean about the real costs and the problems. So far, costs are apparently rising to £400 million of taxpayers' money, with more Home Secretaries and asylum seekers sent to Kigali, and it is only likely to cover less than 1% of those arriving in the UK. So I think details need to be put on paper, shared, debated, and the plans need to become public. Damian Green has said that the Prime Minister's got within an inch of what I would regard as acceptable, and he says that the Prime Minister has given personal reassurances that he wouldn't block any appeals or breach international laws, such as the European Convention on Human Rights. But that isn't the tone of the legislation which is actually going through Parliament. The tone of the legislation which is going through Parliament is defiant of international law, not compliant with international law. It's pushing the boundaries of international law. I don't think that's the job of a politician, a prime minister, or a senior minister. I don't think that's their job. Their job is to develop new laws and to ensure that our system works smoothly, rather than to push at the edges of the legal system and try to break it. The job of breaking the law is down to criminals, not politicians. But what is so disappointing in the present government is that there seems to be a blurring of the distinction between criminal and politician.